What's up guys? Sorry for no crazy intro. Today I'm in Riga and we're talking about street photography. I'm in the center right now. In fact, my hotel's just behind me. Let me give you a closer look. See, it's right up there. Well, I guess I better book a new one. Welcome back to another video and welcome to Riga. If you're new here, my name is Dustin and this channel is all about digital content creation. So be sure to subscribe if you're into that stuff. Now I'm here for business, but it's a good opportunity to try something new. With that in mind, I thought that I would take to the streets and try out street photography for the first time. When I say for the first time, of course some of my photos probably qualify as street photos, but this is the first time that I'm actually setting out specifically to capture street photography. So I'm gonna head a little bit closer to the city center and let you know about my settings and gear. So I've been following a lot of street photographers lately, and there are two things that I think you definitely need to consider. The first one is it's a lot about taking your time. You need to find a composition that you like and then wait for people to move into it. The second one, and probably the most important one, is that you need to remain stealthy. You want to capture your life candidly. That means that you need to probably use a smaller camera and a smaller lens so that you don't stick out. Your phone might even be great for that. As for me, I'm going to start out using a wide angle lens to capture more of a scene. Then I'm going to switch over to the 50mm so that I don't have to get in people's faces to capture them candidly. Alright, next, let's talk about settings. So just a quick note, the Freedom Monument is just behind me. It represents the soldiers killed during the Latvian independence. It's pretty cool. Anyway, on to settings. I think based on what I've seen that I want to shoot in aperture priority. That's because not only do you need to be stealthy, but you need to be quick. And I don't want to waste a lot of time fiddling with the camera trying to get my settings right. Now for my camera, I can set the minimum and maximum ISO so that it doesn't go above a certain threshold. You can also set your preferences for minimum shutter speed so that movement isn't blurred too much, or at all. If your camera can't do that, then aperture priority might not be good for you. I also find aperture priority great because I can switch between getting a very blurred background or getting a lot in focus for wider shots. Okay, enough talk for now. Let's go get started. First thing I want to try out is shooting transportation. Now, public transportation usually works best, but I think that anything will work for me. I'm looking for bicycles, scooters, buses, whatever. I stopped by a store and picked up a way to mount my phone to my camera, so let's switch to that now. Okay, here's the view from my phone. Let's go. Noon. I'm coming up on a small market in the center, and one thing that's always good to look for is action. I think Brandon Lee once gave a great tip, and that's to try to capture the transaction. So let's go check out the market and give it a try. What you can also look out for are buskers. Not only can you take photos of the performance itself, but they also tend to draw large crowds, so you can take photos of the people too. Let's go give it a try. So there weren't as as many buskers as I would have liked to see, but I got a few. Now I think the most important thing with street photography, and with any photography really, is light. And the sun has come down, which makes it a perfect opportunity to capture some awesome photos. So I'm going to quickly run through Old Town and capture as many photos as I can. Let's go. Alright, I made it back near my hotel. That was pretty challenging, but I think I got a few good shots. There wasn't a question on my last video, so we're going to switch it up and do a comment of the day. Creative7 Inc. wrote, "Beautiful city, never been to Moscow, but it seems like such a diverse, alive city. Awesome, Dustin. Yes, Moscow is great, and I really love living there. Remember to leave your question below if you want me to answer it. Thanks for exploring Riga with me. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time."